So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 1 of VP versus Quincy crew. I'm ODPixel, joined by Lacoste. It's a slow opening. Not what you'd expect necessarily from some of these teams, especially VP. Now, mid lane, Kingslayer. He's going to come over towards Jawar. He's able to dodge a bit of the damage, get off the balance strike himself. Pops the Fairy Fire. It's not enough to keep him alive. As the help of Kingslayer, GPK plays it safe. Save. It's going to be run down lower. It's got a haste rune going. They've got the three of them here. They'll find Save deep on their half of the map. With the tag team, they'll have the control and damage to take Save down as Jawar claims the kill. Most of the targets on Quincy crew. See how they can start things. DM heading in. Save able to line up the stun onto the two of them. GPK can't quite zip in close enough. And now the Wukong's command is down. Quincy crew just turn. And DM and Save, they just get obliterated on the front lines. Now VP's got to run. GPK. He's off to the side, will turn with the stun. Pollison's trying to chase, using the E-Blade to defensively save himself. He's out with the TP, but the snowball's back up. GPK, he's going to die as well. A disastrous move there from VP.
Problem is they have no stuns. Like, the only stun they have, it was a good impale, you know, on two heroes, but there is no real follow-up. You're also playing into the baton. They try to burst him. He pops the borrowed time, and suddenly the team fight is just over.
As you said at the start, one of the issues with VP's lineup is they don't do team fight, right? If you're there recovering when there's 5 heroes, they're not going to have a great time. When there's 1 hero, they'll have a perfectly fine time. As Pollison TP's down bottom on his own, they're able to focus and delete the target. Ever sort of the optimist.
Gotta stay positive, yeah.
Pollison. He's going to be able to get the shards down. DM, he's got to go the other way around, and he's not going to be able to do so. Leslau, Pollison, Jawar, they're here. And DM's gone.
This is the easiest job for Scriff ever. Like, he can't miss any kills because there are none.
Hey, here we go. VP's going for some action, some objective. They're going for Roche. See if they can do it. They're doing it quick. Quinn's heading over, though. Quincy crew, they don't want to let VP get this. See if VP want to try and take the fight.
They're dewarding.
It's Quincy crew there into the pit, and now can VP push Quincy crew away for this? I don't know if they can. The team fight is much stronger for Quincy crew. They've got Wukong's command.
There it is. They pop it.
And with that up, I mean, is GPK going to try for a move? He's not going to be able to do so in time.
Quinn
as Roche has been taken, the Aegis has been picked up by Quinn. Nightfall's trying to take down Leslau towards the side. He hasn't got enough damage, and Nightfall goes down. Save's got in. He is able to steal the cheese. But that's it. He loses his life. He's dead as well. 2 kills for Quincy crew.
They got the cheese,
at least. He got the cheese. So, you know, at least they'll have something to do whilst they're chilling this game.
Hope it's a big cheese, you know.
Yeah,
everyone gets a slice.
A strange game, Lacoste, this one.
Strange game indeed. Now they're going to go in and just try to get the mega creeps.
Yeah,
Lion is missing.
Why not?
It's being pinged out. Lion has a blink dagger, so they need to be a bit careful. There's always going to be shield from a baton. Monkey with the axe.
Here we go, Save. He's going to jump in with the stun. He's dead immediately. DM's trying to lead him with a BKB over towards Leslau. There'll be a buyback from Save. Trying to hit into Quinn, but Quinn at this stage, he's just far too tanky. They can't do anything about the IO. Kingslayer's trying to run. It's a double kill for Jawar. Another buyback's come out. They blow everything onto Jawar. They can't quite kill him. He's still alive. He's been kept up by
the
hills.
Shuriken
Finally,
actually
he
kills
goes
him.
down. He's out for 80. GPK getting focused by Loa and Leslau. Over to the side. Nightfall has managed to come and take Pollison down low. Pollison will fall. Quinn still alive. Loa gets back in. He's got the borrowed time up. Nightfall pots the cheese. Oh, he nearly gets silenced. Will manage to get out before the last hit comes in from Loa. Hex coming out from Save.
But the Quinn is untouched. They're not dealing any damage to him.
As Quincy crew just completely in charge this whole game. Getting to play their game of Dota perfectly. As DM. Going to get gone on first here. Pollison getting low. Jawar's able to get the Wukong's command down. GPK zips. He gets taken out immediately. GPK's gone. Nightfall getting bashed. He's dead as well. The 2 cores down. They do have buybacks, but Jawar's just chasing them into the base. It's a triple kill for him. Hex out upon him.
No
Quinn's in
BKB.
with the tether. Turns over towards Save. Save gets taken out. Jawar getting low. He's trying to send the bash on the GPK in the balance, but Jawar will fall. He's down. Hex over to Nightfall. Nightfall able to pop the time-lapse and escape. It's just the 3 of VP left alive. They may have killed Jawar, but the rest of Quincy crew, they're prepared to keep on pushing. They'll force out the fortification from VP.
That's the glyph. 50 seconds left on Aegis. They're still pushing Quinn. They have enough damage to take these barracks. Loa sitting in the back. Punch.
The jump in, DM. He's gone. That's him down for 80. No buyback on the Bounty Hunter. Quincy Crew will have no trouble taking the bottom rack. And it is over. It's been over for a while. GG is finally called as Quincy Crew. I mean, this game was kind of the definition of a walk in the park for them.
Oh, for sure. They just kept
park.
farming. They understood, like, we don't need to rush.
It's, you know, finally time again to see it's their last chance, VP. They've got to pick it up now.
Still very young, doesn't have LAN experience. Maybe that's the reason, but yeah, they're going to go in.
See if they can find this first blood as they try and go for Kingslayer. Another proc of the tag team. They've got it. First blood for Paulison.
Extra gold, doesn't ever have to go to the base pretty much. Has casual Sage Mask and the clarity. This hero consumes a lot of mana. Mid lane, Siege creep plus a Dead Prophet ulti. They need to bring one extra hero to the mid.
I mean, Loa's getting in position. He's here on the side. A courier just walks around the middle and they're able to set up with the shackle shot, wrap him around with the central. They've got the chain stun. GPK's dead. The tower's defended. Quincy Crew easily able to push back GPK. He didn't even manage to do sort of half the damage to the tower there. A very well put together defense from Quincy Crew.
You know, Mirana landing an arrow, or if she gets like Moonlight Shadow level 6.
Oh, look at Quinn.
They need to be grouping around with the Dead Prophet. Shackle does not connect. Tag team, level 2.
They're in. They've got backup coming in though. Save and Kingslayer are around. GPK is getting dove underneath the tower. GPK goes down. As Save and Kingslayer, they can't do anything to keep their Death Prophet alive. Save, he's not getting out. He did have a couple of leap charges left, but wasn't able to jump away in time. Just accepted his fate underneath the tower.
This is such an insane amount of damage. I believe I first saw it from Team Liquid a couple of months ago. Windranger plus a Tusk. Polozone have an extremely good game.
Sort of knowing that VP saw it, Quinn TPs off the back of being smoked towards the top lane. As Nightfall will be fine. Pops the ult. It's able to disjoint the stun from Yuwa. Setup won't be there to allow Quinn to close the gap. But Paulson, he's still able to get in on this. They've got to come over with TP. Save is coming over in with the tag team and the focus fire. The shackle shot is laid down. They catch him out. He goes down before VP can get in and keep him alive. Paulson will be chased by GPK with the Siphon. GPK able to find one kill in turn. But it's his second time. You know, we saw Nightfall going down on the bottom lane.
That's
He's back out on the map. He's dead a second time in quick succession.
He's still on top of the net worth, but killing Alchemist just always going to feel great. It's like killing the Meepo, killing all these heroes that can flash farm. The players that go for Midas, or they just have casual Gloves of Haste. He's like, why not? Why should I?
No, I think
not upgraded.
It's just a solid read of a game where, you know, Yuwa's identified that, you know, what his team's getting kills, they're getting action. Paulson is setting up so much, and it's not stopping. Over towards mid, they get the catch onto DM. This time the save will be there. Kingslayer's hit the 6, he's got the false promise, throws it out onto DM. They will be able to trap Paulson underneath the tower. This time they'll turn the move on its head because of the fact that they have now got that 6 on Kingslayer. Top lane Leslau. It's going to be the focus of this smoke movement, and VP, they should have no struggle getting this.
Oh, the Necrobook blocks it, but yeah, they should still get the kill. Oh, he almost gets saved.
He nearly does, yeah. Kingslayer having to use the false promise to stop Leslau from bringing save down. Pete, I want to get this tier 1 arrow. Does connect onto Quinn here. They're coming in with a follow-up, popping everything onto Quinn, but the snowball save comes out. Paulson trying to keep him alive. It won't work, as VP still able to burst down Quinn. Now they're going to see if they can get more. VP diving the tier 2s. This is the VP we expect to see this sort of aggression as they know that they can chase down lower as well.
Quincy Crew, they want to use this opportunity when Exorcism is down, because this is where the most damage comes from. Alchemist, you know, he's farmed, but he's not that... Oh, this is big if they can catch him.
They can. They've got the setup. He will get the ult off. See if they've got enough damage to work through that regeneration. The save's going to be there as False Promise comes out from Kingslayer. GPK seeing if he can chase for even more. He's looking towards Quinn. TP's coming over from Yuwa. Has got the Armlet Radiance ready for the fight. They'll turn towards GPK. GPK's been shackled. Yuwa's in on top of them. GPK trying to run, but another slow comes out from lower. Yuwa turns over towards DM. That's going to be GPK down. Quinn's able to finish him off. Nightfall turns over towards lower. Lower held in place by Kingslayer. They'll nuke down the Enchantress.
Quincy Crew, they need to, you know, ignore the Bristleback. Try to go for different people. Shackle. Ooh. That was close. He's going to TP out. They have no stuns left.
Yeah, they're heading over across the river. Lower on the low ground. Paulson and Quinn will see what sort of angle they can get into this fight. The Moonlight Shadow used for VP to set themselves in position.
Oh, he tried to go for a play. You know, scout for the neutral creeps and snowball on the high ground, but there were no creeps.
Now Paulison, he will still be able to get the snowball off, and he should be left behind by the rest of them. He'll get the punch up. He goes down. Lower also being chased down by DM. VP, they're able to run down the two supports. Roche is up, and they've just popped the Ghost. They could look to go for this.
And snipe the Roche with the power shot, but that's it.
I mean, Yawar could walk in with the reincarnation, but Roche, it's going down too far. Close attempt with the snipe from the power shot.
Quincy crew, every single time Exorcism is down, they will try to look for a fight.
Here we have it, there's the jump. Paulison trying to close in onto Nightfall. Nightfall, no chemical rage for a couple of seconds. The arrow comes out to Quinn. They've caught Quinn with the stun. Paulison, able to save him with the stun. Takes him off the time. The concoction, it's out onto the three of them as they come in with the Star Storm.
It's the Ravage,
triple kill for Nightfall.
Oh my god, like it was a cool save. It was Kingslayer who bought it.
Here we go, up to the base. There's Quincy crew. They've got to bring something out. They'll get the shackle out onto the two of them. Paulison jumping up the punch up, but the false promise is there. Keeping DM safe. Nightfall jumps over the Invisible Blade towards Yawar. They bring down Paulison. Yawar to fall the ones. Back for a second round. Shackle shot out as well as the Roar. They're focusing Nightfall, but they don't have the damage. They can't stay on top of him. They've got to back away from this Exorcism. There's GPK. He's going to head back. Quinn popping the BKB, but now with the BKB coming to an end, it's very hard for Quinn to get stuck in at all. Focus fire still on cooldown for 25 seconds. VP, they can just head back up and take this Rax. As Quincy crew, they just can't push them back.
Oh, the catapult will finish off the barracks. Nice shackle.
They're going all in on GPK. With the Ghost and the Howl, but he's tanky. Paulison, he's going to end up dying back. That's a dead Paulison for a minute. DM diving up towards the tier 4s. Quinn's gone. They're heading over to Yawar. Yawar, he'll turn face towards DM. He goes down the once. Can Quincy crew punish this? They've only got the three of them. Yawar stunned immediately on respawn. He's out of the game. Triple kill again for Nightfall as VP. This is what we expect to see from them.
Yeah, this is a much more early game-oriented lineup.
Come over aggressively to claim this bounty rune and see if there's going to be any contest from. It was a good DM. He's alone here as Loa and Yawar. They're going to look to run him down. And DM.
Leslau getting stunned. This should be the first blood.
Yeah, it will be, as they will also get DM in return. So VP just a bit quicker to get the job done. Sweeping over Loa, coming up to the high ground. Kingslayer. Oh, this is an easy kill for Quinn. And he goes, Remnant back into the Simulate. Kingslayer, he's gone.
Yeah, Troll still a bit far ahead over the Raid King. GPK, he managed to come back with those two good rotations.
So now bottom, Leslau. He's getting gone on again by the same two. Save and GPK getting aggressive underneath the tower. Save will die for this. Not before Leslau does. So both members of VP able to get the benefit of that XP.
Found a ton of gold in the last couple of minutes. Decides to get the Boots of Travel, which I really like. First finger kill.
We got to get the catch.
Use it.
Onto Paulison. Paulison.
Finger.
He's got the sun. He's going to be able to live here. Dives away. VP not ending up committing for that kill. They let him live. And now Quinn, he's going to get in aggressively with the counterplay. Jumping over towards GPK. Leslau closes the gap. GPK able to turn with the Viper Strike. Leslau looking for the TP out. He's going to be able to get to the fountain. But the damage is too much over time. So he'll still tick down. They'll lose Leslau. Quinn.
Astral Step ready in a second.
He's going to have the step and the Remnant. Is that going to be enough damage? Pulls back GPK. It is. It'll go down, but he's able to bring GPK with him, Quinn.
Some deep vision placed by Virtus Pro.
See DM. He's going to get gone on here. Can he stay alive with the Siphons? He is managing to live through all of this damage. And it finally falls to the pop of the Aphotic Shield, but the Hex Control's there for a save onto Quinn. They lock down the Void Spirit once again, and VP able to outnumber Quincy crew, surrounding Loa as Loa's blocked off by Kingslayer. It's too much slow and it's too much damage for Loa to deal with. As VP, they'll enter the jungle of Quincy crew and take down 3.
You know, there's still a couple of abilities that go through Magic Immunity, Exorcism, Viper Strike, but he needs to be able to take care of himself.
Mid lane. Gonna have some aggression here for Quinn, straight under the tower, jumping onto GPK with the Astral Step. GPK is gonna be taken down before the TPs are in, over to the side. Remnant grabs on a save, will be able to turn with the finger, blows up Loa before he can even have any sort of chance to put the borrowed time. He'll turn with the control onto Quinn. Quinn, he's got one jump down to the low ground, no step for 8 seconds.
More time.
Resident Pulse giving him some protection from the physical, but the magical still coming through. The stun's out for Nightfall, they take down Quinn. Supernova's out, VP, they're gonna try and turn, take down the egg. They're going to not be able to do so. Paulson, Supernova goes off. He'll be able to dive away. The Quincy crew. Want to try to push VP back. Once the exorcism goes down, they're going to be a little stronger. Lower will have the borrowed time popped out of him. Remnant pulling in Kingslayer. Waiting for the opportunity to jump in. Quinn. He's going to go over the first Astro Step. Dive forward. There's the Supernova. Can they take it down in time? They're trying to kill the egg. Roshan's going to fall. Dia get it, and Quinn picks up the Aegis. Quincy crew, they'll get both benefits, and now they're ready to fight. Les now trying to go for GPK, but GPK turns over towards Quinn. Quinn's been silenced. Yawar is caught in the middle in the Nether Toxin. They may have got the Roche, they may have got the Aegis, but they've lost 4. They may have lose Quinn as well. Bots over towards the mid lane. GPK's ready for round 2.
Simulate 2 seconds.
Can he jump out? He can't. The Atos is there. Follow-up stun from Save. They'll get the team wipe, VP.
That's actually 6 heroes getting killed.
GPK is going to be hunted here, Quincy crew. Able to get the jump, and he's able to find the BKB elf in time. GPK is going to continue to be chased by the 4 of them.
Corrosive one more hit, Bash.
And they will find him. It's GPK. Was pushing out just him and Save. Quincy crew making a coordinated move straight on top of him. Save also could be in trouble, but the blink out just in time. Saves deep underneath the tower. Lower still trying to chase in upon him. They want to dive this. As he gets in, Save will manage to turn with the 2-man stun, but surrounded by Quincy crew, Save will also fall.
This is a good rotation from Quincy. They get the 2 kills.
It's going to be tricky. A lot of it down to Leslau to find that perfect jump. Pollison to find the follow-up and set up with the Supernova.
DM. He knows something is
up.
up.
The ward down though. Leslau tries to jump. Quincy as well. Looking to burn through Kingslayer. They'll pop with the BKBs. They take down the Undying. TM holds his ground with the BKB. Turns towards Yawar. Yawar's going to get burst. Doesn't even get the chance to put the BKB as Yawar's out. Supernova from the high ground. Leslau, he's backing off. Tries to TP out, but the Rod of Atos will cancel his attempted escape. Leslau will fall. 2 dead on Quincy crew.
They need to fall back. Like Yawar does not pop a BKB. Quick reaction there from Lion. Virtus.pro only devoted the triangle. Oh, they actually have one. Also scanning the triangle, the one they placed when they were trying to reach it.
Oh yeah, it's still there.
Yeah?
Yep. So they've got some good information, and Leslau's going to jump. They get the jump straight away onto GPK. He's been bashed up. He gets the BKB off in time over the side. Yawar, he goes down, doesn't get the chance to put the BKB again. Yawar's out of the fight. No chance for a BKB, and now the rest of Quincy crew, they've got to run. Quinn's been caught by the Hex again. Save. Just setting up onto these cores, and Quincy crew, they're not ready for this. The lockdown's always there. And there it is, Roshan to be theirs, VP.
Tower gone.
Quinn is going to try and slow them down. And even when Pollison's back up, of course, no Supernova for a very long time after that attempted use of it on the top lane to survive. VP's just got all the space in the world to take this mid-Rax.
Kind of low in mana on Lion, but let's see if they can burst him.
He's in with the Hex, and straight away Lower's gone. The Hex is just too much for Quincy crew's heroes to deal with.
Yeah, he was sitting inside the Viper's Nether Toxin, so break ability.
Yawar, he's been stunned. He's got to step back, dive back to safety from Pollison over to the side. Leslau gets focused. Yawar can't get in to help out.
BKB, and he runs away. Like, this is exactly what VP wants.
He went in to try and steal away the gem, but he's going to be dead for that. Jumps into the backlines to pick the gem up, but they just kill him off.
And he has no buyback.
Neither him or Leslau.
This is going to be another set of barracks. They might, start poking on tier 4 towers. They can't end the game right now because it's like 50 seconds, but they also can't go to the bottom lane because there's still tier 1 and tier 2 tower. But they will go. They will try.
They can certainly try it. 40, 30 seconds on the that 2 cores. VP's going to have a good amount of time with the AC to beat down onto these tier 4 towers. I don't know if Quincy crew will be back up in time to defend. That's the first tier 4 down.
Ooh, it's going to be close.
They have got a Supernova. Now, Pollison, if he can maybe get the slot on all of them, but at the same time, they're just going to commit. Again, Save. He's in with the opening. Jumps in, finds the Hex, set him onto Lower. Lower, this time we'll be able to get the borrowed time off. 10 seconds until Leslau's up. VP, they're pushing on. The tier 4's gone. We'll see if they play safe.
They will have one more fight.
They're playing it safe. Stepping up to the high ground, the Ancient exposed. One more fight for VP will secure them the victory here.
Aegis and Cheese still on Virtus.pro.
The ghosts are out. BKB popped by Yawar. He's going to pop it early this time. Turns over towards DM. He's going to pop the ult. The Supernova down as well. Yawar's got the bashes. They take down the DP, but the Supernova falls. Nightfall goes down the once. GPK is going to be back with a second life off the back of the Aegis. They pull in Nightfall. Hex out from Save onto Yawar. Yawar locked down into the Ray 5 Blast. The finger from Save. They burst through Yawar. Yawar down for 80. But Quincy crew, they found 3. Can they get GPK? Another stun holds back Quinn, but it's just GPK and Save left alive. Quinn, he's just dying towards the zombies.
Dying to Tombstone.
Pollison, he's dying as well. The creeps kill him off. It's left to Lower and Leslau to defend. GPK say if they're going to look to finish the game.
They have only 2 heroes. They have only 2 heroes left.
I mean, Wraith King's coming over. Nightfall, he's ready for the finishing blow. Comes in with the buyback to close the game up, and with just 2 left alive, Quincy crew, they have nothing to defend this as GG is called. VP will get the victory and will move on 2-1 against Quincy crew.
Virtus.pro, like, you could feel a completely different draft coming out in game number 2, game number 3.